Hi, I'm Jim Hodge, pastor of the Aldersgate United Methodist Church in Grand Rapids, and welcome to this edition of Sequestered Spirituality. You know, this whole experience of being sequestered and staying at home has brought about some good things for us. For example, we're losing some things. We're losing weight, and we're losing our sense of time, which is both a good and a bad thing, I suppose. But we're also losing some of the things that have kept us dragged down for a while, things that we've always wanted to do, like gardening. So today we're going to be losing some shrubbery, which I'll show you in just a second. So here's the shrubbery we're losing. It is a white lilac that is on the east side of our garage and was growing so tall that it was beginning to grow into the gutters. Now, we checked with a master gardener about this and received some advice that seemed a bit, well, too much at first, but we decided to follow it and see how it works out anyway, and that was to trim it and trim it very well. So that brush is going into that trailer on a day like today when it is hotter than Satan's armpit. But we're going to be doing that anyway. And the lilacs were just right around here. You can see them right there. They were all the way up to the gutter, and now they are but just stubs and without a lot of foliage. So we're wondering whether we have trimmed them sufficiently or whether we've killed them. Either way, we got to get rid of this brush. Well, that was easy. Loaded up and ready to go. We take it to a recycling place in the city where we live. So this is where we brought it. It's the yard waste management facility in our city. And all these lilacs will be recycled and made into mulch. And away we go. So that was a fun and exciting trip. And on a day when it's really hot like today, when, well, it really is hotter than it needs to be. And I know no cards and letters, because I know some of you out there, no matter how hot it is, will say it's not hot enough yet. And so heat is a relative term, but what I've found is that when it's this hot, the fewer relatives around, the better. Anyway, what I want you to think about is the ways in which this sequestration, or this time apart, protecting yourselves and others, has taught you that less is more. In other words, have there been experiences in your sequestration where you've learned through somehow, something, that you can do with less, and that in turn is a blessing unto itself? That's my prayer, that you'll take some time to consider that. We definitely have less lilac on this side of the house now. The question is, how long will we wait until we see there is more in having less?